Yo, brother, it's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Tim, it's a Friday. Yeah, I know, just we've been having lots of winds, but this looks like just a beautiful day to take off. Tim's not working today. I don't work ever, so
it's an ideal day here.
Feels like it's an ideal day. Hopefully it's not going to be cold at the top, but I don't know, I'm starting to sweat already down here. So and I don't know what we're going to do, like 90 miles. We're flexible. I'm riding the Sherman L and you're on your EX30, trusty EX30, and probably might charge up in the mountains someplace. All right, let's get going, huh?
All right.
We're on Highway 39 right now, and this will be joining up with Angeles Crest Highway, about 25 miles from here. And we're climbing up. We'll be probably max elevation today will be about 7,000 feet. Might be getting a little chilly. I do have a wool sweater in my backpack, and also the gold windbreaker that I always carry with me now, because you put the windbreaker on, that can really it cuts any of the wind getting in through to your skin, and it can really help give you the sense of being a bit warmer. So I think I'll be fine. There's not a cloud in the sky. This is November 8th, by the way. This is my first mountain ride in November, and trying to take advantage of the nice weather, because never know when the rains will start in Southern California or the mountains, and then the snows start, and before you know it, there'll be a couple months where I can't ride up in the mountains, which is always a bummer. Got up to Cogswell. It's about 15 miles from where we started, and I usually come up here, take a little stretch. This is a parking lot for the Cogswell Dam, which is actually about 8 miles into the mountains westward of here. But you could park here and then walk down some stairs, and then there's a road. It's close to the traffic. Of course, we ride there. But people come here, hike down there, at least for a few miles. There's fishing along the river, so that's kind of cool. Of course, it's a Friday, so there's not too much going on here right now, which is kind of nice. It's really nice. This kind of time of the year, when it's basically kind of winterish, there's just not a lot of people come up here. It's the river down there. So it's a much more tranquil experience riding in the mountains in the fall through spring time frame. So it's very nice. Hear the river, water flowing. Well, I think we're about maybe 4,500 feet up now, and it's getting chilly. Thank God it's sunny. Well, I probably wouldn't be, well, if it wasn't sunny, I'm not sure if I'd be doing the ride, or if I was, I would definitely be dressing in more in my winter gear. But again, I'm kind of winging it today. It's still basically my summer gear with just a couple long sleeve shirts underneath this. I have my this is my winter Liet gear. It's a little bit warmer than the other one you see me wear during the summer most of the time. This one cuts down on the wind penetration a bit more. Feels a little bit warmer, but yeah, when we go through the shade in some of the corners here and some of the little parts that never get any sun this time of year, the temperature feels like it drops 20 degrees. It's pretty icy feeling. We're up in the closed section of Highway 39 now, and it is cold. An awful lot of this road is kind of in the northern sections of the mountains. Even in the summer when it's hot out, sometimes it feels a little, well, it definitely can get a little cool in this section. So right now, I'm losing my feeling in my fingers. The sun feels good when you get out of that shade. Keeping the visor closed helps keep my face from freezing. But this is a real beautiful section of this road up here. Very rugged territory. I do have some nicer, a couple extra layers in my backpack that I will be putting on, I think. But unfortunately, Tim didn't bring any extra layers. So he's being stoic. He'll survive the day, but I think he's wishing he brought maybe a little bit extra stuff. Of course, at this point, I'm just as cold as he is, but I am going to be getting warmer. Made it up to Jarvi Memorial Picnic Area. Favorite place. Look at those views, huh? Beautiful day. Clear.
Crisp. It's a crisp ride up here.
Yeah. As I was saying a moment ago, well, Tim and me have been freezing our butts off this last section. Now when we stop, we can warm up like lizards. We just soak in the sun. But boy, once you start moving, so we're going to be going another 10 miles to Newcombs Ranch, and that's where we're going to, we'll just top off the batteries a bit, and that's where I'm going to eat my lunch, and hopefully maybe get warm. I'm probably going to put a wool sweater on. Tim's not going to put anything on.
I don't have that option.
I don't mean to laugh, Tim.
No, you forewarned before, but I didn't take heed this time.
Well, you did bring a hat, though.
Yeah.
That helps a little, maybe.
A little bit.
It's been cold, but I made it to Newcombs Ranch.
Hello, sunshine.
Oops. Be able to charge. Gonna eat lunch here. Warm up. Once you get out of the 30-mile-per-hour wind on the wheel, warms up a little bit. And then I will put my wool sweater on before we get going again. Probably be here for an hour, I'm guessing. You gonna charge there?
Yeah.
Okay. I brought my 240 adapter plug, so I'm gonna charge.
You'll be quick.
I'll be quick. As usual, I'll be waiting on Tim.
I'm sorry.
We had a nice lunch at Newcombs Ranch, and I got to soak up the sun, warm up. I pretty much got a full charge, and Tim's back. He's got 4 bars on his EX30. I'm pretty sure we could have done the ride without charging. Maybe it would have slowed down a little bit, but I gotta admit, I do ride a bit faster now, and I do enjoy going faster on these rides. And now we can pretty much ride as fast as we want, enjoy the rest of the day. Now it's about 1:15. Got about 3 hours or so before dusk is starting to set in. I think the sun feels like the sun sets at 4:30 now. Anyway, I don't want to be riding at night today, so it'll be nice to get back to the cars before sunset. Tujunga Canyon Dam, I think this is what it's called. Winding our way down out of the mountains now. I think we're about 66 miles, 67 miles into the ride. It's not going to be a long ride today, only 90, 95, I guess.
Good day.
Yeah. A little warmer now, right?
Oh, it feels good.
Yeah. This is a place I always like to stop. Just take a little bit of a final stretch before, yeah. Final stretch before we get down out of the mountains another, it's hard to say, I don't know, 5 to 10 miles, and then into suburbia on the right. Just ride back to the cars. Still think we can get back before dark. Just officially left Angeles National Forest, and probably just a few more miles, and then we'll be starting to enter residential areas. Been a fair amount of wind today in the afternoon down here, and I think about 76 miles into the ride, I suppose, right now. So at this point, racing the sun. It's a fun ride back, though, once we get into the residential, kind of the suburban area. It can be a fun ride, zipping around the streets. Since we have plenty of battery, at least I do. I'm only down a couple bars right now. Tim is probably about 3 bars, I would guess. We're officially out of the mountains now, and let's see, what does the wheel distance is 91 miles, so it's a little shorter than that. It's probably 87 miles, something like that, and we got about 20 miles to go at this point. So I think, well, we'll see if we break 100. Probably will break 100, actually. Like I said before, this is it's a fun little ride through all this suburban areas. Like right now, this is a nice residential street, but other areas we're right in the mix of the traffic. But for the most part, we can keep up with the cars. Way back in the day, when I first was getting this ride going on the OG Sherman, it was all we could do to make this ride, the shorter version of this ride. So we had it to be going 18 to 20 miles an hour back. You know, now I could be going in the mid 30s. So it goes by quicker. Okay, so
Argentina.
So Tim has been seeing this this Argentinian market.
I'm curious, what's in there?
And Tim is a very curious guy, so we're going to go in and see if there's anything special. Hi. So it looks like breads for sure. Probably this kind of stuff. All the fresh foods. You see anything interesting? Well, over here there were definitely a bunch of fresh meats and stuff like that. So kind of reminds me of a Mexican store, actually.
Yeah.
You got to ask the person at the front, where's the unique food? What's considered Argentinian? Hi. We were just curious. We've seen this Argentinian market, and we were wondering, what's Argentinian? What's
Country.
More Mexican stuff.
What's the region?
basically mostly Mexican food? Is there anything Argentinian?
Only the dulce de leche and the alfajor, the
Okay.
yerba mate.
Okay. Okay, cool.
What is that?
Oh, it's just a camera. We're just shooting a little YouTube video.
Oh, okay.
So.
We're not in camera.
Well, you're, thanks.
Thank you.
Satisfied. Thank you. I was very curious.
Well, as she said,
guess-
basically it's Mexican food.
Yeah,
But
they're cooking it in the back. It smells like.
is that the smells coming from this store, do you think?
So.
It smells like something's burning, though. It's not a pleasant smell,
Oh,
is it?
it's right around the corner. I thought.
It smells like unburnt,
Kinda. Yeah.
like charcoal and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, now you've been satisfied.
Yes,
and,
I have.
when else are we going to do it? Because if we got a bunch of other guys, they're not going to want to
Yeah.
stop, right?
No, we got to see.
Okay.
Mystery solved.
Okay. Yes, Tim, I'm about to humiliate you. We're right at 100 miles, and apparently, 3 to 4 miles
Yeah.
back to the
4
park.
miles.
But his EX30 has been fluctuating between 1 bar and 0 bars.
Yeah, running low.
You're 101 volts, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's not going to make it. Well,
Maybe.
maybe.
Could be.
Okay. So here's the question: do you want me to ride at 10 miles an hour with you, or
No.
can I go my?
No.
Okay.
No. I just have my GPS on. I get lost easy, as you know.
Yes.
I got us lost coming here.
I got to stop following him. He's lost. He's
No.
got us lost twice
no
now.
more of that.
He looks very confident when he proceeds in front of me. So I say, well, okay, I'll follow him.
I'm like, I've been in
So I will just either way. Well, I guess if you run out, then you're going to call Mickey,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
because she's pretty
I got a
close,
ride.
obviously.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll still see you back at the
Okay.
car,
maybe.
or maybe.
Yeah.
But if not, Tim,
Okay. Thank you.
It's
It was
always
a fantastic day.
great riding with you. I always have a fun time.
Yeah.
Think we had a good day.
We did.
You froze your butt off for a little
A little bit.
but
It's okay. It's worth it.
okay. Well, good luck. Basically, it's just when you get to the end,
Uh-huh.
you're going to hang a right,
Okay.
and then it's like a couple blocks. You hang a left, and that's all the way.
Okay. I'll go slow. Go
So-
easy. Hopefully, see you at the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
See you, Marty. Thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, I got plenty of power left. Well, it's hard to say, but at least 3 bars on the L. And again, it's only 3-4 miles, so I'm gonna ride at a nice clip. Back to the cars. Not totally dark, I guess. Twilight. It's like a half a moon. And I'll throw up the stats, final stats, but the wheel says 111 miles. It's probably about 104 or 5 miles, GPS miles. Which kind of feels like just not a long ride nowadays for me, which is funny. I think Tim's gonna make it too. Seemed like he was, because it really wasn't that far. Depends how his, how he manages his speed, I guess. Mickey is still here, which means he hasn't called her yet. And here he comes. He made it. I didn't think he was going to make it. He is on fumes. You made it.
Tilt back. Yeah, I made it.
You are on fumes. I thought for sure he was going to have to call you.
I've never been this low before.
95 point, yeah. At 96 volts is, yeah, tilt back in that wheel.
Yeah.
And your the one bar is flashing.
Oh wow, it came up. It's been nothing for a long time.
That's
Boy, what a
hilarious.
great day, Mickey.
You want some mochi? You want some mochi?
Sure.
I'll let you pick
Offer some to Marty.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, really.
Spectacular.
You don't hear that?
Huh?
You don't hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. Your BMS alarm is triggered.
Yeah.
That could be. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, you can still charge the wheel.
Yeah.
Because the BMS alarm, when it triggers, it turns off the charge. It
Oh, no.
it disables you from being able to charge it. So if that, which is weird, it shouldn't happen at
Can you shut it off?
this wheel.
You
No,
gotta unplug it.
you have to
maybe.
unplug the batteries.
Yeah.
And
Maybe you should do that because it's telling you something.
Well, no, it's okay. Trust me. Yeah, it's not a. Begode has set the alarm for the batteries at 96, 95 volts, which is probably one of your battery packs is a little bit lower than the
Right.
others, and that's causing it to trigger.
Yeah.
Which means you're gonna have to charge the battery pack separately to get it above that. There's no way around it.
No way around that, huh?
I had the same thing happen on my EX30 way back in the day.
What if I charged? What if I tried to charge it? What would happen?
It won't charge.
Okay.
So that's the workaround.
You can try it, but it shouldn't, because that the BMS alarm is sent to the power distribution board.
Yeah.
Which says don't allow any charging, because
Okay.
they assume the batteries are bad and you
Yeah.
shouldn't charge them.
I
Yeah.
hope you're getting all this because
I
this
am.
is very
I am. I'm recording it all. But what gets me is they shouldn't have allowed the batteries to get that low, because
Yeah.
if you're in Idaho and you don't have a circle of people that know what's going on, you're screwed,
Yeah.
because you don't know how to fix it. That's the problem.
That's not the fault of the unicycle. That's the fault of the
No,
rider.
it's a fault of the unit, because the only way to fix this is he has to disconnect the batteries, and you have to have a power supply that can generate whatever 67 volts to
Yeah.
be able to charge it,
Yeah.
the battery pack.
Okay.
So I'm going to I'll help Tim here, but might as well stop the filming. I had a great ride. I think Tim
Oh,
had a great ride,
Really
and
good, really good.
I hope wherever you are in the world today, whenever you're watching this, you managed to get a good ride in today. And until next time, safe riding.